You know how you can tell a piece of shit restaurant from a restaurant that actually operates the way that restaurants should ideally operate? You can almost always and forever tell which restaurant is a piece of shit restaurant when you walk into a restaurant, there's no one at the fucking front. No one at the front, man. And you're just looking around. They're there. They're in the restaurant. They can see you, but there's no one to greet you. No one who's there to communicate with you. And they're just looking at you like, fuck this person. And you're like, really? How long does it take for someone to greet me in this fucking place? You know, like, how long, man? You know, like, that's how we're doing business in the 21st century? I walk into your fucking piece of shit establishment, looking around. I can see your workers. Must not want my fucking business, dude. I'm gone. I'm out. Fuck your place. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere where there's a host and I'm greeted by a human being the very moment I walk through that fucking door. Man, these corporations now, man, a lot of these fucking stupid ass corporations, man, they really ought to be ashamed of themselves. There's no excuse. They're always like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, ma'am. We're just so busy. And it's like, well, yeah, you're obviously busy being a piece of shit fucking corporation or a franchise or whatever fucking piece of shit that you are. Because it's always an excuse. It's always lip service. Fuck you. Okay? You're fucking rude people. You're a stupid ass restaurant. I don't want to spend any money with you. Fuck your whole company type shit. Because they'll look at you and they'll see how long they can get away with not communicating with you. And that's when you've walked through the door to their piece of trash establishment. That's always my measuring stick, man. It's always my measuring stick right there. So anyway, welcome to C4CW, casting 495 celebrities worldwide. I am OSGOE1 Sir Grove. And yeah, man, I had some other ideas for tonight's or this evening's or today's, wherever you are in the world, podcast, this afternoon's podcast. But quite honestly, man, I don't recall exactly what it was. So let me just pause and then I'll be right back. You won't even know that I paused. Oh yeah, I remember now. I literally had the podcast paused for like 2.5 minutes, but y'all didn't notice that, right? Cause on the timeline, it just seemed like it was like right there. You know what I'm saying? Like continuous, but it wasn't. I had to pause for like 2.5 minutes, man, to think about what it was that I wanted to express. So, strategy 495L4. I went back, man, and I listened to our recordings. That is 495L4 rap group. In the past months after we upgraded our system. I've blogged about this, podcast about this, vlogged about this for the past fucking year, about a year now. And we've done well, man. We have done extraordinarily well because we're moving into the next phase of the biz op, that is business operation. And what that means, what that entails, what that involves is looking at our numbers online. That is YouTube, Reverb Nation, SoundClick, previously MySpace. I mean, across fucking the platforms, man. Looking at how we were wise to not RICO, okay? 495L4 does not RICO. We don't fucks with RICO. We ain't gonna be charged with RICO. We are not engaged in or involved in any kinds of motherfucking RICOs. A fuck a RICO. I said a fuck a RICO. Fucks RICO. We're not racketeering. We are not racketeering. We are not racketeers. You heard? So we ain't under racketeering fucking surveillance. There are no hip-hop police sensing and detecting to see if we RICO. Come on, man. Shit. We've been in this fucking business 25 years, quarter of a century. You know why? I mean, man, RICO is ridiculous, man. I mean, that shit, man, I'm not even going to mention who. But I'm pretty sure y'all know, okay? We're not in that fucking camp, man. I mean, come on. The shit they were doing was ludicrous. I mean, it looked fun. You know what I'm saying? It looked amusing, highly, extremely fucking entertaining. I mean, that shit was just fucking tremendously insane. The shit. If you look, man, if you followed the roller coaster ride, if you know what I'm talking about, okay, I'm gonna talk about it. Scum Life video, man, out of control. I mean, come on, man. Listen, man. The shit Tekashi and them were doing was over the top. Now, I'm not making light of it. I know I'm laughing. Okay? It's fucked up. It's serious shit. I feel bad for Ricoshi69 because his crew fucking ratted him out. Okay? They're a bunch of fucking rats. Not all of them, but a lot of them. They fucking snitched on 6ix9ine, made it look like he was a snitch. He had to defend himself, and then they're like, see, look, he's the snitch. But it's like, really, Shotty? You're a fucking snitch. Really? Really, motherfucker? Yeah, that's right. We have the proof. The evidence. Yes, I said proof and evidence. Shit. Food Banger is the one who was on the fucking phone from federal custody. I heard the goddamn telephone motherfucking conversation on BBN. Yeah, man. Jack Frost Station Channel Network. I heard it, and so did thousands of other people from around the world. And I talked about this the other night. Shotty's talking, man. He's been telling. Because he told on Food Banger. And he didn't just dry snitch. And he didn't just kind of fucking tell. He went out of his motherfucking way to fill in the gaps for the federales. That's right. The federales. He narked on dudes that were supposed to be his boys and shit. Okay? So it's not like he was in a situation like Tekashi, where Tekashi had to defend himself against fucking disloyals, people that he was trying and was being loyal to. Look, man, Tekashi was trying to be as loyal as he could humanly possibly be to these motherfucking dirtbags. And then they fucking tried to set him up. It's a big slush fund, man. If you don't know how it's played out, then you don't really fucking know the truth. Ricoshi69's not a snitch in my book. I don't give a fuck what TMZ's talking about. And I like Harvey Levin. But Harvey Levin likes to put the snitch jacket on Tekashi. When Tekashi gets out, he's going to be the biggest fucking rapper in the world, bigger than he ever was before. He was already the #1 rapper in the world. Shit, when he gets out of federal, whatever, homestay or wherever they've got him held, pretending like he's in prison. Maybe he is in prison. Whatever, the feds got him. When they let him fucking go from whatever safe house he's in or whatever fucking space base or underwater fucking, I don't know, man, dome city, wherever the fuck he is, when he gets out, man, shit. You thought Tekashi, man, they talk about the rise and fall of Ricoshi69. Ricoshi69 never fell. It's like motherfuckers talk about the fall of Rome. Rome never fell. It's still a place where you can go and it exists. So, people like to doctor up fucking reality. They like to manipulate for the ratings. It's like that episode of, what was that shit called, man? Not the Stepford Wives. Yeah, that too, but on Black Mirror. Remember Black Mirror episode? I don't even remember which. I don't watch entire episodes of Black Mirror. They're too fucking weird for me, okay? I can go down the weird rabbit hole, That is the rabbit hole of weird. But, yo, that's outrageously fucking weird for me, okay? I don't do Black Mirror entire episodes. I'm just like, okay, I'm just walking away. Fuck this noise. I'm gone. I'm out. Yo, peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck a whole Black Mirror episode, man, in my book. But what I have seen, man, it's the one, spoiler alert, you know, everything is social media and everybody's about numbers and shit. And that's the basis of their fucking whacked out dimensional reality. They're all numbers based. It's all about who's doing what with the numbers and shit and social set, you know, kind of like now. So anyway, the point is, man, people like to manipulate reality, man, and sell you some fucking tall tales, some stories, some doctored up realities, some fake ass news and shit to have you believe some agenda, some ulterior motive type shit so that they can cash in on it, man. And that's what they did with Tekashi, man. They try to throw him under the bus. Man, even TMZ. Come on, Harvey. I like you, dude. You know, I've been watching this show for, man, you put too much emphasis on snitch. Hey, I haven't heard you once say Shotty's fucking snitching. Maybe you have too much emphasis on Ricoshi69. I'm going to say it straight up. Ricoshi69 didn't snitch. He did exactly what the fuck he should have done. Exactly what the fuck he should have done. I'm saying he did exactly what the fuck he should have done. Yeah, and that should be a message to motherfucking gangs. Niggas is loyal to you, you gon' get crossed out. That's right. You think you gonna betray motherfuckers and shit? You gon' get crossed out. That's right. Tekashi stood his ground, man, and he stood up against these wicked motherfuckers that pretended to be his friend. They got crossed out. When he gets out, he's gonna be 10 times fucking bigger than he ever was. And then you know what? TMZ is gonna be on his dick, and you already fucking know, because they'll be forced to be, because every other publication's gonna want to interview, they're gonna want to cast him in a good light, and all these motherfuckers talking about Tekashi snitching, that shit's gonna evaporate. That shit's gonna go away. I already saw where he won over fans that were against him in the first place, a lot of them. So there's only a little holdout. There's only a little holdout population now. You know, it's trying to amplify itself. It's trying to keep itself all amped up and shit. But you know what, man? There are a lot of people who admitted that they used to dislike Tekashi, but they actually like him now. Because, man, now that the smoke's cleared, you can see how motherfuckers threw him or try to throw him under the bus, try to say the rise and fall. He never fucking fell. Nah, man, he just exposed those niggas for what they are. Snakes. The grass got cut. You can see the snakes, man, and you can see them slither away. So, you know, feds got them. They got their snake heads chopped the fuck off, you know? And, yeah, man, Tekashi's about to be a free man. And he's gonna be safe, and he's gonna be fucking rocking, putting out big-ass fucking hits. And that's all there is to it, you know? Some people wish him harm, and they wish him fucking bad and all this shit, you know? Hey, man, those people need to look at themselves in the mirror, man. Because, man, if they're still trying to project that smoke and mirrors, laser beam, fucking hologram, that whole narrative and shit, come on, man, it's pathetic, man. 99% of y'all motherfuckers that say that Tekashi's a snitch, you would have done the same exact fucking thing, man. Yep, you would have done the same exact motherfucking thing. You ain't taking no 50 years in prison for any type of fucking disloyal motherfuckers that were fucking your baby's moms and stealing millions of dollars from you. So cut the shit. Send the Soul Stealer, man, producer, rapper, artist extraordinaire. Yo, he's ready to rock shows if the price is right. That's right. I just said send the Soul Stealer 495L4. He's ready to rock shows, man. If the price is right, and we have some opportunities, man. People are talking about live performances, major concerts, tens of thousands of people. You know, hey, man, we didn't have to sell fucking RICO level shit, man, to fucking get where we are. We never had to do that, man. Because we ain't on no RICO shit. You know, look, Tekashi was young, misguided, man. what I'm saying? It was a wake-up call for him, man. And so, hey, look, when he gets out, he's going to be straight.